Greetings, dorks, dorkheads, and everything in between, and welcome to tonight's episode of Dungeons and Dorkheads Prepare to Die edition, apparently. I don't know who wrote that, but it's here now. I'm thinking it was Steve.
Probably.
Probably. You. Anyway, so last episode we stopped like mid-combat, so we're gonna try to get through the intro and recap pretty quick here for you guys. So quick word, longtime friend of the channel, Green Man Gaming. Their link is down below. Head down there. Some fantastic deals on video games. Guys, it's November, and there's definitely gonna be some great deals on all the new video games coming out, so go check those out. If you don't, I'll stab you. And
it's actually December. He's lying.
By the time this goes up, I don't think so.
Oh, I was just being sarcastic, but
I got a pretty good grasp for when these are going out, even though we're filming these months in advance. But yeah. That stabbing thing that I mentioned, it's not gonna be fun either. It's not gonna be like, oh hey, I get to meet Hunter. No, it'll hurt. So, go to greenbaggaming.com, and get those deals on video games. And also, thank you to Foundry Virtual Tabletop, because without them, we don't have a tabletop. They have a very robust system of mechanics for all of your roleplay tabletop needs, D&D, Pathfinder, among others that you can find, and you can hook up, which reminds me, I did not update the 5e system, but that's okay, because it will still work, and yes, among others that we need to thank. Real quick, we need to thank ForgottenAdventures.net, I think it is, for all of the new tokens that we now have access to. Their link is down below in the description as well. All of these links are down below. You should go to all of these links because this show is brought to you by amazing people who do amazing things every day of their lives, we think. And we hope. And that's pretty much it for all the people that we need to thank. Unless Octi stole the dungeon map from somewhere else, which I think he did.
Used some sort of dungeon generator that I can't remember.
This video brought to you by some dungeon generator that we can't remember. Whoopee!
Yay.
Thank you, RNG.
Thank you, Dark Souls.
Praise. RNG saves.
Well, did anyone have anything else?
Nope.
Nope.
Cool. Well, does DM have anything to add?
I'm currently sipping on a French vanilla iced latte and am quite tired, but
Where'd you get the latte? I didn't send you that coffee machine.
what do you think I was doing before the game started?
yeah, he said he was making a drink.
I assumed it was like a water.
It doesn't take me that long to make a water.
Oh no.
Goes to sink, puts water in cup.
Why
Goes
is that so?
immediately.
Why is that so fucking funny? It does not take me long to create a water.
Yeah, no.
You get a water from a sink. In this cup, I have a single water.
Yes, a single water. I didn't even put that. Didn't
God,
realize that.
Why is that so funny to me? That's hilarious. Oh God.
It's
Anyway,
Nicholas's water. He made it.
so, if everyone is ready,
Ugh.
Yes.
all right.
Ugh.
I hope all of you are ready
Ugh.
to... That doesn't sound like you're ready, Hunter.
It's what Eric said. It's Nicholas's water.
That's not. That's. You know what I meant? I meant his
Piss.
spell.
Ugh.
I meant the spell. You dumb
Anyway, yeah,
bastard.
I'm ready for the session, Steve.
Alright.
So, where we left off, let me go ahead and mark down the time here. We're keeping that, by the way.
Please no.
Yes.
I
So,
don't have a problem with it.
where we left off,
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
last time on Game Grumps, the Dungeon Grumps,
Last time.
the Dungeon Grumps, had found themselves allied with a lich who was trying to save the realm, but that probably comes later. So in the meantime, she's gonna try to reincarnate, but we can't really help her with that, can we? Because reincarnation is very hard. And I'm sure she'll figure it out. Only one problem. She left us stranded in the middle of a dungeon, and now the party has to make its way out. After carelessly blowing themselves up with wands, which also
Yourself up with wine.
Shut up!
You.
Yeah, you.
The party went all Scooby-Doo, trying to determine what was in the middle of a room. And so they threw a couple of daggers at it, they shot eldritch blasts at it, and then, turned out, they were wolf skeletons, but like wolf people. Werewolf
Yep.
people.
I was gonna say, you mean werewolf skeletons?
Werewolf people. And so now, for the first time in Dungeons...
People.
And then, that's where we
Wait.
left off, so for the first
Wait a
time...
minute. People.
So, for the first time in Dungeons and Dorkheads, I have to do a combat recap.
I
So,
don't think everything happened though.
Yeah,
What?
I think we hit like an enemy or two, and that's about it. That's
And then combat started.
we threw...
Yeah.
Sandra threw 2 daggers at one of the skeletons in the center... the closest skeleton, to little effect, after which... Zack threw an Eldritch Blast at it, which had a bit more of an effect. And then they entered the room, and we rolled initiative, and everyone rolled really, really badly, except Elizabeth, who rolled pretty okay. For context, Elizabeth rolled like a 18 or something?
19. I rolled a 19.
Elizabeth rolled, I don't think that, oh no, that is your initiative roll. Elizabeth rolled a 19, and Sandra rolled like an 8. And
I
Sandra
rolled a
was the second one to go up. So, yeah, that explains
Oh, no, I
how
rolled a
well that
7.
went.
Never mind.
So, Liz was able to smack one of them. That or she got hit. Elizabeth, how many hit points do you have left? The note here just says Liz hit once.
I still have full hit.
Okay, so
Once.
she hit them once, and then Sandra used her hunter's sense to figure out all their weaknesses. And they are not immune to magic weapons, and they are vulnerable to radiant damage and resistant to non-magic weapons.
So I
And
tried blasting them with a electric light. Wait, did I? I think I did something. I believe I tried using a.
You threw a guiding bolt at
Yeah.
one, which missed.
Which missed. Yeah, that's what I
And
figured.
then Sandra used her, just making sure I get the name right here, her Slayer's Prey ability on the guy in the middle of the room. And that is where we left off.
Okay. So, it was Nicholas's turn, right?
No,
Nicholas's
I went-
turn is over. At the end of his
And-
turn, we ended the session.
Okay. Was next up the Skulltans or Zach?
You
Wait,
have
why
the
am-
initiative,
Fuck if I
my guy.
I
Yeah, wait,
don't.
Wait, why
It
weren't-
got
why-
cleared.
oh.
Yeah, someone cleared the initiative order. I checked on the join. Mow.
Well, shit.
Well, I do know we're not on the dungeon map.
Yeah, let me fix that real quick.
This is not the new one.
Hmm.
Maybe not the new one.
Never mind.
Sure looks new to
Nope.
me.
Don't worry
I was
about
gonna
it.
say.
Also, all the tokens are still screwed up. Remind me to fix that.
Hey, Hunter, fix the tokens.
Sure, let me do that later.
I have done my duty and have reminded you.
Okay.
I'll just say next up is Zach, and then will be the enemy's turn.
That's fair.
Fucking okay.
Sure, the whole
So-
party goes, and then the, that's fine.
I forget if we. Hmm. I forget if we did Zach having done a undead check on them.
I think we did.
I
Just
used,
see.
I used primeval awareness to look for undead,
So, like, how the fuck
and we
does
confirmed
undead vision
that
work?
this entire building is filled with undead.
I forgot about that.
I got 2 spells I want to do. One if the other one don't work, but like, how does vision work for the undead? Just like taking away their vision work? 'Cause of
Actually, that's a good
darkness or
question.
whatever.
How does
I'm
a
considering
skeleton
casting
see
darkness
without,
and
you
getting into the
know,
fray. I'm like-
eyeballs?
Only.
Because like I think they have regular vision, right? Even if they're
Yeah. More or less, they are not immune to being blinded.
All right. So Zach with his little baggie with the fucking coin in it, which is literally listed. Yeah, pouch with the coin in it. Gonna cast darkness on his coin. He'll take out the coin, cast darkness on it, and get himself a good 15 feet into this way. About. Let's see, where's this guy? Yeah, Zach's gonna go over there to this square after casting darkness on his item.
So. He's. Hang on.
Yes.
Double check this.
Darkness.
Point you choose.
Darkness, my old friend.
I have come to be with you again.
That's not the
Darkness
words.
will go in here.
Okay, so a 15-foot sphere is now filled with darkness surrounding you. Gotcha.
Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
I don't know how that will show up.
I
Uh,
step
the
away
token
for
machine?
1 second and you pull this?
Yep.
Hang on, let me.
I call it a vanishing act.
Can I get you an aura?
I'm pretty sure you should be able to give me an aura.
Yeah.
I figured there was one when I was playing with the demo thing.
What, that he can radiate darkness?
Yes. Now this isn't your regular darkness. This is magical darkness.
This is advanced darkness.
Exactly. Dark vision doesn't work here.
This is Batman.
Then how do you see?
I have Devil's Sight that isn't dark vision.
How
That's
will
magical
I
dark
see?
vision. That's your
You-
problem.
What the fuck?
is
You're gonna
night
sabotage
vision,
this
so I
whole
can see
fight for the
through it.
rest of us.
What? No, I have night vision, so I can see through it.
No, he just said that doesn't work.
Wait, what?
The way it works is you shouldn't be in the darkness.
That's
Just don't
not
be
what I
don't
wanted
be
to
in the
do.
darkness.
What the crap?
Don't be
The
in
15 feet is huge.
it. Don't be inside the darkness.
Look at this shit. It's gonna block off literally.
30 feet away, yay, I'm not in it!
I'm
Yeah,
also
the
not
re-
in it.
Yeah, the reason for the
Every
coin is-
enemy is in this sphere of his.
Yes. The reason for the coin is so that I can toggle it on and off if necessary, but you should be fine as long as you're not in there.
Nope. I'm trying to give you an aura that is easily visible and
I can kind of see that one.
Maybe just like some transparent gradient thing.
Maybe just
Not
put a
gradient,
circle around it.
transparent
Not a circle.
purpleness, even. If that's a thing.
I believe it is a thing,
wait.
yes.
Like, don't need to literally mess with the fog of war stuff. Just
Give
on.
give us 1 second here, folks. And then there was a pink cloud.
cloud.
Cloudy with a chance of purple.
Everyone just pretend this is the darkness.
And since there is darkness, Zack should be free from attacks of opportunity, so just gonna move like here. That wouldn't trigger attack of opportunity, right?
It technically would, but they have disadvantage on the attack.
Ah, okay. He is gonna confidently. Actually, yeah, he's good. He's good where he is.
They can hear you still.
For the
But
record, this guy's in there, right?
Which guy?
Yeah.
He's at the edge of the radius.
Can we
Cool.
see him?
Yeah.
Okay.
The party members can see this one and this one.
All right, yeah, just as long as we have something to do here.
All right. So was that your turn, Zach?
Yes.
All right. So now it is the skeleton's turns.
See how badly this goes for me.
So all right. Question, Zach.
Yes.
Are you trying to be stealthy to not be noticed?
Nope.
Okay. Then these I will go ahead and have the skeletons make a perception check to see if they can discern your location. So,
Oh.
yep.
Oh. Never mind. I didn't see anything.
Since you weren't being stealthy, I set the DC to 10. So they know your
Oh.
general location. They still have disadvantage in all the attack rolls. So,
All right.
Have fun, Zach.
I will
Yeah,
put my
but there are
AC right
3
here.
of them.
okay.
Is that supposed to say 18?
Yes,
Why did Zach say 18?
that is my AC.
What?
What's an AC?
My armor.
That also misses. That also misses. Yeah,
Holy crap.
you just, start stepping to the side and just dodging all of them.
Honk.
How does he have an 18 DC?
I don't have a 16.
Okay. So my
Wait.
armor is a 16 because
I
my
get
my
to-
armor is scale mail, but like cheapo, so it's like 14.
Yeah.
My dex is 2, so that's a 16. I also have a shield that brings it up to 18.
Explain a lot. I don't have any
I
dexterity.
am carrying currently my packed quarterstaff and a shield.
Anyway, so
Okay.
it is going to be claws against Elizabeth now.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right. So you will take 5 damage as the clambering up from the floor. You see this skeleton with a almost canine skull and brandished claws just rakes their hand at you, giving a minor slash that is absorbed partially by your armor. And Miklas, you have a skeleton approaching you. I'm
That
assuming
hits.
18 hits, and
Oh, dear.
5 damage to you as well.
Okay.
They close in and
Hold on a
slap.
minute. Hold on a minute.
Holding on.
What's he holding on to?
Holding.
Whenever you're ready.
Elizabeth,
Hello?
you're on deck.
Yep, got it.
He's muted.
Uh-oh.
Alright, we
Uh,
are certainly holding on a minute.
Gonna pause. Okay,
All right.
so we have held on, and
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 yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah.
So
I might not be the smartest, or the bravest, or the best for you.
okay.
What?
No, that's
Okay.
it.
Elizabeth's turn.
So yes, it is now Elizabeth's turn.
Okay. Well, here's hoping that this goes much better than it did last time. I cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You summon a magic blade of darkness into your hand.
And I am going to attack this the guy right next to me. I'm trying to tag him, but he's
Gotcha.
not tagging.
How dark
You
is
click
this
and hold.
room?
Let's click and hold. Thank you.
There's no light source, so you are all going off your dark vision.
What about my torch?
Oh, do you have a torch?
I lit a
Yes,
torch
he-
last session.
Yes,
Sorry,
he
I
did.
forgot to mention it.
Okay, let me fix that for you.
I was about to. I'm just pulling out the Shadow Blade thing here. Because I don't think he rolls with advantage.
No.
Well, no, if it's in darkness, I think he rolls with advantage.
Uh,
What book was that?
uh, good question.
I think it was Xanathar.
Really annoying. That's less annoying. I'm cool with that.
It was Xanathar. Okay. 2d8 psychic damage on hit, has finesse, light and thrown properties. If it's in dim light or darkness, you make the attack roll with advantage, but my torch is lit, so just straight attack roll.
Straight attack roll. Alright, I will roll with dexterity. So that's a +3 to my roll. That was a 17 hit.
Yes. I'm looking for their armor class. Yes.
Alright, that's 2d8. That's 8 damage.
All right, cool stuff. So you go ahead and give this one a good slashing, and it has full effectiveness of being a blade of darkness, and you just bisect it.
Oh boy.
So it's
Bad
dead.
dog.
Correct.
Okay.
Rip. Well, it's already dead, so double rip.
Was there anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
I am good.
All right. Then Sandra, it is your turn.
All right, everybody step back. I'm gonna bust a move. Okay, so can I get here?
You get, yeah.
Okay. Would I be able to shoot around Nicholas from there?
Yeah, but you're holding the torch.
The torch is on the ground.
All right, you drop the torch.
Yeah, drop the torch.
Okay.
All right, so I kind of skirt around over here, and I'm going to use my bonus action to... 1 second. I am going to use my bonus action to mutter a few words to cast Ensnaring Strike. And then I'm going to use my action to shoot this guy right here.
Okay. Go ahead and make that roll.
All right, it's a +5 for 8.
Oh God.
Oh my God! Ah!
That's a lot more light.
I'm blind.
We're blind.
Does the 8 hit?
An 8 to hit?
Yeah.
No.
Extra attack, fire again.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Hope so.
So that's 1d8
Good
plus
lord.
5 for 6 points of non-magical damage, and he has to make a saving throw.
Oh, good. Lighting's back to normal.
But does he?
Yes, he does. Otherwise, he gets ensnared by magical vines.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh. Hang on. What kind of saving throw was it?
I think it.
Reflex, right?
It sounds like reflex.
I think it's. Okay, I'm opening the handbook
God damn it!
now.
You didn't have it open. You should have had it open, bro.
I do have it open.
Know your
it's
spells.
just- I know my spells. Relax, I have it bookmarked. Okay, ensnaring strike. Strength.
Okay.
I like that.
Is a strength saving throw, and the DC on that is 13.
They rolled an 18.
This is the most useless fucking spell in the universe of useless spells. I've managed to get it to work once, and the man was already dead.
Wamp wamp.
It you blast the skeleton with a ensnaring arrow, and unfortunately the skeleton just like you shoot it and you break off one of its ribs, and the rib just like gets ensnared to the ground. But unfortunately, it's no longer attached to this skeleton.
Was he the guy I put Slayer's Prey on?
Nope, that was this guy. Anything else with their turn?
I'm looking to see if I can actually move Slayer's Prey. I thought I could.
How
It's
effortlessly did he dodge that?
probably a bonus action.
It says I can designate a different creature. I tell you what, I'm just gonna move back over here and end my turn, and I'll look that up.
Okay, Nicholas, it's your turn.
Okay, I guess I'll just. Well, no, does physical damage do anything to it? I'm trying to remember.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just hit it with my quarterstaff, which is one-handed, so 1d6 plus 1. So. Roll.
Roll the hit first.
20 plus expertise plus strength, which is a 1. So 3.
All right, yeah, that hits.
Okay. Play 1d6. Do I get the strength modifier on it too? Like a plus
Correct.
1? Okay. Plus 1.
All right.
Got the max
You-
damage.
You give it a good bop on the head, and it doesn't seem as effective. While it was a very solid strike, it just kind of shakes it off and continues noiselessly attempting to growl at you.
Should have cast Hunter's Mark.
I have head.
I meant me.
So, anything else?
I say no.
All right,
Yeah,
Zach,
no.
it is your turn.
Zach is going to cast Sword Burst. This does all creatures within 5 feet take a 1d6 force damage That's a dex save to negate that. Or no, 1d6, 2d6 because I'm level 5. So everyone, all those skellies around me do a dex save.
All right.
DC will be 14.
Gotcha.
See how effortlessly they do that or not? Might as well use the cantrip since I have it.
Two
Oh, I
of
hit-
them pass.
One of them gets a d6 damage then, or 2d6 damage, plus 1, because of my gem. Bop.
Nice.
Nice.
Not
So-
not the result I was expecting, but it's damage.
Yeah, still nice.
Interesting.
All right. So you actually, you know what? Because you're within magic darkness, they can't actually see it. I'm gonna go ahead and give the other two disadvantage on this. So
Oh, that's right, wouldn't they? Yeah.
fail, and one of them succeeds.
Well, lucky him.
So I'm gonna use the past damage
Oh, okay,
roll.
never mind then.
So, you let out a sword burst, and spectral blades begin to encircle you, and just destroy two of them.
Oh dang.
Oh, it's raining damage, isn't it?
Damn.
Christ.
It is a spell after all.
Damn, son.
Where'd you find that?
Anything else you want to do?
The clown cult, that's where I found it. So those are dead, right? Yeah, okay, you said destroyed. I see the skull on them. Zach is gonna... Yeah, Zach's good. Zach's good where he is.
All right. So, with that, it is now the werewolf's turn again, and they are going to all right. Yeah, it's gonna go ahead and it's gonna be a 1 slash at Nicholas.
That did
Luckily a
not
9 didn't hit. And then with disadvantage, yeah, that doesn't hit.
It almost got a crit, though, from the looks of it.
Why was I afraid of these guys for 2 weeks?
So,
I mean, they
yeah,
are
that
normal
is
dungeon moves, and we do have an entire dungeon to go through, so they shouldn't be literally, the hardest things to kill.
Elizabeth. It is your turn.
I'm going to meander over to here and whack this guy with my Shadow Blade. That is a D20 plus 3. That's definitely not going to hit.
Yeah, it leaps backwards and just completely avoids your attack. Anything else?
I'm going to move back over to here.
That would be an attack of opportunity if you're leaving.
Oh, then I shall stay where I am then.
Alright. And then Sandra.
Is me. Okay, so I can move it, and apparently I can move it an unlimited amount of times. But it does cast a bonus action to move it. So I will use my bonus action to use my Slayer's Prey on the one skeleton left alive.
There's 2 left alive.
The one that I can see.
Okay.
Okay.
Are there 2 left alive? I think
Yes.
Zach's
Yes.
got this.
Yes.
For now.
All right, and then I'm gonna move
Oh,
back
well,
here so I can shoot around Nicholas again, and I'm gonna send my 2 arrows straight at his face, his dumb skeleton face.
Okay.
And here's the first arrow. That's a 16.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 1d8 plus 5 for 11.
Yeah, he's dead.
Plus an extra 1d6 for Slayer's Prey for 6 for 17 points of damage.
How are you getting a +5 on the damage roll?
my proficiency bonus
That
plus.
doesn't get added to damage.
You sure?
Yep.
My
Only-
sharpshooter feat.
Did you take a -10 on the... Is it a -10 on the attack roll?
I did not take the -5 on the attack
It is
roll.
-5. So then you don't get the +10.
I did not use the +10.
Okay.
He
so
had.
you...
I used bonus action to use Slayer's Prey on him,
Yep.
and the first time I hit him, he takes an extra 1d6.
Okay. So you rolled 12 in total plus whatever your dex bonus is.
I rolled. Wait, no. Where
Yeah,
am I
you
getting
ro-
that +5?
Probably your attack bonus. Because you don't add your proficiency bonus to damage. What is your dexterity modifier?
+3.
Okay, then you do 15 damage. So
Plus
that-
sharpshooter.
No, you don't get sharpshooter. You didn't take the -5.
Sharpshooter
take
does
the
other
minus-
things.
Ignores cover.
Sharpshooter does other things. Oh, no, wait! No! No! Fuck! I'm sorry. I had this wrong. Fighting style. Archery. +2 bonus to attack rolls.
Okay, that's your attack roll, not the damage roll.
I'll take that 15.
Okay. So, yes, it's still enough. You blast it in the face and the skull just shatters.
And I do not fire that second arrow.
Alright, you have that second arrow ready, but do not have a target.
Can I hold the attack?
It is an action to prep, so unfortunately not.
Alright, well then I'm gonna move back to my my doorway over here.
And you could try to blind fire, but that's up to you.
Technically, that door can be open because it's the way you came in.
Well, no, I'm just hanging out.
Yeah.
and for now,
you-
I'm good.
Alright, Nicholas, it is your
I'm
turn.
gonna look into wherever this +5 came from.
Well, I guess I'm gonna use healing. Yeah, I guess I'll use healing word on myself.
Why? We're probably gonna rest after this.
In a dungeon.
Short rest.
We do have the restroom.
That is true.
Me too. Yeah.
Well, I don't know what else I'm gonna do because I'm not gonna hit the freaking skeleton inside the darkness zone.
You could try.
You have no idea where it is. There is a
Yeah, I'm
sphere
not
of pitch
exactly gonna
darkness.
try and fire a guiding bolt into there and accidentally get sacked. So might as well not risk it. I think I'll just sit this turn out.
Alright, so you decide to pass on your turn. Zach, it is your turn.
Zach is going to smack it twice.
Alright, sounds
So
good.
good old smack. Let's just take out the smack roll. Yep, there it is.
So it doesn't know where you are, so you do get advantage.
1d20 plus 6. Yep, that is just yeah, I just hit it twice with my quarterstaff because of Thirsting Blade.
Yep, that
definitely
hits.
hit.
That's the first one. I'll just roll the second to hit now.
Wait, that one misses.
Oh, that's right. Wait.
Oh,
I get
yeah, you have it.
advantage?
Yeah, you have advantage.
Oh my god. Okay.
Alright, so that also hits.
Nice. And then there's the bonus BAP. And then I'll just roll damage after.
Okay.
The bonus BAP also gets advantage. It's fine. Everything hits.
Yeah, that's not already hit.
And we just 1d6 plus 3 plus 1d6 plus 3 plus the BAP, which is 1d4 plus 3.
Oh boy. Let's see
Perish.
how big of a number.
That was not a roll.
You forgot
Wow.
to type in /R.
There we go.
Ooh.
Perish.
Alright. Yeah, you just lay down the fucking beat down on this motherfucker.
Savage honking is heard from within.
Sorry, I had to get the dog out of the room. What happened?
Savage
It's
is
all
what
on the
happened.
ground. No
Savage
wonder
Wonk?
Yeah, so and your staff is a magic item, so
Yep.
you
Oh.
just absolutely beat the ever-living shit out of this skeleton.
Yep.
So, with that,
Did you get him?
Yep.
Yeah.
the combat finishes. The sphere of darkness still around Zach.
Zach seals a little pouch.
Do you end your darkness?
Yep, darkness was on the coin in the pouch. Now the pouch is sealed.
I picked my torch back up and I begin searching for my daggers that I threw in the previous session.
What happened to the third one?
What did you do to him?
I hit them several times with the stick. Lift stick.
Oh,
What kind of stick is that?
I'm no longer radiating light.
You know, sometimes when you make a deal with clowns, you get magic stuff. This is one of them.
Okay, that's interesting. I put a hand on Elizabeth's shoulder. You good?
Yes. I feel fine right now.
Okay.
As I just sort of dismiss the set Shadowblade.
Oh no. Well, actually, I don't know if would a lesser restoration work on Elizabeth? I'm not sure.
A what?
A lesser
What does that
restoration
do?
cures one disease or condition: blind, deaf, paralyzed, or poison.
I mean, I'm none of those.
So I guess not. Never mind then.
Oh god, I laughed too hard.
I'm gonna go ahead and recover the 3 arrows that I shot.
Alright, go ahead and roll a d20.
Sure.
Alright, yep, you're able to pick all of them up.
Awesome.
How much would you say these were skulls weigh?
They weigh a little more than a normal skull.
Please tell me you're not thinking of taking skulls with us.
Why wouldn't I? We can
Because,
sell them.
because there might be something better in this room.
I could dump them later.
What's in this room?
So, as you have a look around in the room, you see that there appears to be what once was a number of mirrors and paintings lining the wall. Most of the paintings have been slashed to bits, though there is one still mostly intact that has a pair of eyes that just appear to be staring at you.
I stare right back.
You are staring at a painting.
I kind of move my head to one side,
Yep, it's a painting that's staring.
and then the other side.
Yep.
I wave at painting.
Hey guys, it's one of those paintings where the eyes follow you.
Oh, poke its eye out. Poke its eyes out. Do it.
Hey Nicholas, can I borrow your quarterstaff?
Why? You have daggers.
Yeah, but let's not do anything lethal.
That won't kill them, I don't think. Heck, you
No,
could hit
but
them
it
with the
might be
bow.
funny.
I guess I could do it.
Go for it.
Good old poke.
So, what are you doing?
Poking
I'm
the
gonna
eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke the painting's eyes. See what
Like-
happens.
You're just gonna, like, give it a light jab?
Yes.
Alright, you poke the painting with your quarterstaff. Nothing happens. It is a painting.
Well,
In the eyes, though?
that's where I poked them. It didn't
Yep.
seem to work.
You just have this feeling that it's staring at you still.
Hello, painting. Sorry about that. I was just curious if those were real eyes or fake eyes. Can't be too sure.
Talking to it, huh?
He's talking to the painting.
I mean, what would you do if a painting looked at you?
Whoa.
Not look back.
Well, actually, I guess I should be the smartest of the group. Well, I'm curious, okay? Like, maybe it's a friendly painting.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't think that's
Why
how
is
paintings
everything
work.
all...
yeah, excuse me, my torch appears to be... Steve!
What?
You having fun with the rainbow thing, Steve?
I can see everything
That
now.
that is legitimately. Oh, so that's what it means by chroma.
Yeah.
See, I hate when I put it to torch. It flickers like a motherfucker.
Just
and
have
it's
it
super
radiate
annoying.
straight light, then.
If I set it to oh, actually, yeah.
There you go.
I thought for some reason when I was messing with it on Zach, when I set it to none, it just disappeared.
Huh.
So
So I was thinking that was like an event going on.
Do we
Nope.
dance?
You have triggered the boss, is what you know.
No.
all right, so you are
Yeah.
standing in a room. There's a
Maybe
painting.
more.
Look at you. There are shattered mirrors strewn across the walls. The bones, rubble, almost empty picture frames as the tattered remains of past paintings just line the wall.
I
Zach is
walk
gonna collect them skulls.
What is this painting of?
It is a painting of a man. They have a fairly long beard. They appear to be human. You would assume it might be some denizen of the human kingdom from many, many years ago. Also, Zach, you successfully pick up 3 unshattered skulls.
Sweet.
I walk over to the painting and take it off the wall.
Wait, it's in a frame,
Wait,
yeah?
now
Correct.
you're gonna take it off? You're questioning me for talking to it, and you're just gonna take the painting?
Well, it might be
I
worth
have this-
something.
It might be for one, and two, I have a suspicious feeling that there might be something behind the painting.
So
I mean-
as you pick up the painting and remove it from the wall, you don't see anything behind it, but you easily are able to take the painting off the wall. It's like a 2.5 by 4 foot painting.
Hmm.
So you are now holding this unwieldy sized painting.
Do you want me to get that out of the frame for you?
Yes, please.
Okay, I take a dagger and go along the edges.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Really? Sleight of hand.
You want me to do? What's your sleight of hand?
+3.
I have a +6. You want me to do it instead?
I have a better idea. You want to help?
I shall help.
Okay. So, advantage then?
Yep.
I have 3 daggers.
Roll with
Alright, let's see.
advantage.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right.
You rolled better,
Good
but either way.
Oh dang.
So, yeah, I'll just say that you are successfully able to take the painting out of the frame, and as you remove it from the frame, it is old and delicate. It honestly, like, even as careful as you're being, you can see some of the flecks beginning to come off as you roll it up and carefully. You don't have a scroll case. You could put it in your bag, but once again, this is a fairly fragile piece of art that has not been maintained well.
Could I put it in my map case?
Your map case is a bit small. You might be able to fold it in half and place it in, but it might damage it.
I don't know if I want to damage it. Fuck, and I thought that was a really good idea.
I mean, we have a painting. We just have to be very careful with it.
Alright, it's your responsibility then, and I hand it to her.
All right, I put said painting in my bag then. very,
Wait, hold
very
on.
carefully.
Sandra, couldn't you mend it?
I cast mending on the painting, I guess, just to see if something happens.
Let me look at the specifics of the spell mending. Uh,
It's like
so
my favorite cantrip.
It's a good one.
I love mending.
So, as you cast mending on it, it does, unfray some of the edges, but it doesn't improve the overall structural quality of the painting just because of how old it is, and the areas where it does get mended, you can see that the painting itself doesn't actually, bring the color back to it. It just puts the paper back together.
That's what I got.
Well, better than nothing.
Yeah.
I now have a old painting in my bag.
Nice.
Can we have a bathroom break? You kind of have to go to the bathroom.
Alright.
Okay.
Do we want to take a quick bathroom break?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sure.
Pause and recording.
Okay, folks, we're back, and while we were on break, we figured out that +5 biz, and don't worry about it. Anyway...
Anyway, is there anything else of note in this room that we should be aware of?
Would you like to look for anything?
I look for traps.
Alright, go ahead and make an investigation check.
That is... straight roll. So just a d20. That's a 6.
You find no traps.
Okay.
I use investigation to see if there's anything else of note in this room.
Alright, with that, if you'll give me one moment to...
Sorry if I did that before you said the roll.
No, that's fine. That's
Oh,
gonna roll investigation.
He's getting
So-
out his notes.
So, you notice there is almost like a light breeze that is going through this room, as well as there are the various doors leading out. Having a look, you do see that there are a couple of things that are actually of note. The first thing being that picture frame that you had, as well as some of the other picture frames. They are actually made of fine quality material. If you wanted to gather those up, you estimate those would sell for about 50 gold pieces.
Total, or is that each?
Total.
Total, okay.
They are a bit battered, but they are, made of, gold, silver, etc.
Nice.
So, and then of the piles of bones, you do find one of them actually has some clothing on them. Laying next to them is a silver mace worth 75 gold pieces, and they appear to have a scroll that's slightly tattered in their hand.
Okay.
Grabbing that mace.
Anyone want to investigate those?
I will investigate this scroll.
So as you go to pick up the scroll, Sandra clambers across the room and immediately snatches the mace.
I don't have a magic weapon.
I suppose. Oh, hey, Nick, you want to check out that mace?
Kind of.
Yeah, what is the condition of this
Get a good look
mace?
at it.
Oh,
Give
it
it a
is
good
actually
old-
good on clerics. Well, this is D&D.
Give a good old
Or-
magical look see. Oh, that's.
Oh yeah, that too. I'll check. I'll investigate the mace, or at least
I
see
suppose
it
if
has
you want to
arcane.
take it.
Well, I mean, werewolves hate silver.
I mean, true.
That is a good point.
This is common knowledge.
I was just gonna check if it had any magic associated with it. See if it's a special one. Or
Can you do that?
whatnot. I mean, I could see if it has arcane magic attached to it, so probably.
So you can either do a detect magic spell, or you can roll Arcana and see if there are any runes or anything on it.
I'll search Arcana.
Okay. You give it a quick look over, and you do not see any magic runes on it.
It's just a mace. Boring old mace.
Better
Made
than
of
nothing.
silver.
How beat up is it?
It's actually in fairly good condition. Silver is resistant to rusting, so it is in fairly fine condition. Sure, the leather on the handle is a little old, but it still suffices.
Okay.
Can a ranger even take full advantage of a mace?
No, but I'll hold on to it.
I can. I can take full advantage of it, and it's better than the weapon I'm currently wielding.
Do you want it?
I guess I can take it. Like, I can't imagine, since it's counted as a one-handed weapon, apparently. Or is that outdated? Oh, that's true? Okay.
Yeah, it's a hand mace.
Oh, okay. And it does 1d8 from what I just read. So I'll take it. It's an upgrade over my current weapon.
Nice.
You got that?
I throw it across. No.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that, or else I'm definitely gonna be dead.
So I will mention this is a light mace, so it is only 1d6.
So it's just the same as my current weapon. Never mind.
Yes, but it has the silvered quality.
But it has
Which
the
would be-
silver quality?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
made of silver.
So if we run into more of these were skellies, I think you'll be in good hands with that thing.
Okay, sure. I'll take the light mace. What would the light mace fall under? I need to put this down.
I
Light
really like that Slayer's Prey thing.
mace. What is a light mace's weight? Light mace, D&D, 5th edition.
Well,
Oh, while you're doing
you're
that,
weird.
what does the scroll say? Is what I'd like to know.
So you have a look at this scroll, and it's kind of attempting to decipher it. You're not sure of the language, but it seems to be formatted in a form of magic scroll.
Oh.
Can you read it?
Can they language?
Do
Maybe
I
we'll let
recognize
you-
the language?
Yeah.
No.
Hey, Nicholas.
What?
You recognize this language?
Do I recognize the language?
Roll a religion check.
Roll a religion check. Okay,
Yep.
OD, 1d20 plus. I think I actually have some religion.
I would hope so. You're a cleric.
Oh, it's pretty low, but I can try. Oddly enough, not pretty good. Got nothing.
You look at it and you can't exactly put your finger on it, but it seems lately familiar to you. You're uncertain though.
Can I take a crack at it?
Go for it.
Alright.
Roll a straight intelligence check.
Straight intelligence check.
Yep.
Intelligence check. Oh.
You have no fucking idea. This is probably an ancient language that it's faded
Wait,
by
why didn't
time.
you just tell me to do an intelligence check?
Well, people smarter than us could figure it out. Put it in the loot bag.
I'm still trying to figure out what is a light mace just count as a mace?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for the input. I was just.
I suppose I could take a crack at it in case it's an abyss.
What is a heavy mace then? Like a big two-handed one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well. So.
the
Yeah.
parchment?
Yeah, here you go, Zach. Take a crack at it. I haven't got a clue.
Roll intelligence.
I
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
no, it's just it's fine. It's fine.
Natural 20.
So, don't you also have the ability to read all languages?
Did
you take that one?
No.
Okay. Well,
I have thirsty boy
Is this
devils by
seriously a
Adia
language that
Blast.
none of us know?
Not the all tongue thing, no.
so,
be
yeah,
shocked.
you take a look at the parchment and you're just like, oh, yeah, I've seen other, occult investigators use this before. It is a scroll of dispel magic.
Oh,
That doesn't
dang.
answer what the language was, but okay.
It's not it's like a pseudo arcane divine ancient language.
It's
that
a magic
is
bullshit, but I know what it does.
It's
an
very
offshoot of Celestial.
rune-like.
Wait, why didn't I just use Arcana? I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Well, you wanted to know what the language was.
Oh, the quarterstaff is the same amount of weight. Okay.
Pog.
Right.
Dispel magic scroll. Well, that could be useful.
I guess I'll equip the light mace then.
So if we really wanted to, guys, all these frames with all these former paintings in them would net us about 50 gold.
Oh,
Anybody want to carry them with us?
much?
You sure you don't want to just take all the gold out of the frames using this? And she knows what I pull out of my
Wait,
bag.
can I? B, can I actually change the weapons and spells sheet? Or is that bad? I don't know. I'm assuming you can change it, like the weapons and spell slots. I'm assuming you can edit that.
Where? What do you mean? Let me check it. Let me look at
In
your
front page, in my front page.
In your front page? Oh no, you could edit those. Those ones are
Okay.
free to edit. Those are just
Oh.
like notes for what weapons
Okay.
you're using.
I just
Yeah.
didn't want to accidentally just mess it up. So.
I kind of thought my joke would make more of a splash.
I was waiting for them to be done talking.
Sorry.
And you put that thing away, right? now. I never want to see it ever again.
I mean, if you want to use it, I'm gonna want to be taking a nap anyway. So have at it if you want it. Zach just sort of begins arranging the bones into a pile
What are you
to lay
doing?
on.
Oh no, this does not have the 1d8
That
modifier
cannot
for
be
dual
comfortable.
Yeah,
wielding.
Zach, you want to go back downstairs and take a nap?
I mean, do you want to?
It's like right down the stairs.
Fine. Oh, maybe you want to take a quick peek into a room.
So I can't. So you can't.
But I'll-
not
I'll
dual
start
wield,
heading that way.
You can't double hand the mace. The mace is just a one-handed weapon, regardless of anything.
Yep.
Okay.
Clowning
Okay.
kicks a lot out of
I'm
someone.
just gonna get rid of the 1d8 then, because there's no 1d8 for this one. It's not like the quarterstaff, which is a 1d8 if it's two-handed.
Yep. That's just a regular mace.
Yeah, mace is
I-
not a finesse weapon.
No, it's not. I
What
mean,
is the
it's
party doing?
obviously not.
I'm guessing. I'm
Nothing more
guessing-
finesse than smashing some guy's head in and making them
Zach
bleed.
demands nap.
Zach,
demands nap.
Zach wants a nap. I'm gonna follow him.
All right,
Less than nap, more like just to fucking give me short rest. Jesus Christ.
So, does the party wish to head back down to the lower level and go to the room of rest?
Yeah, just a quick
Sure, why
refresh.
Just a very quick closing of my eyes in a soft chair or something.
Oh well.
I go ahead of them and I start casting mending on that one chair that I was working on previously.
All right.
Comfy chair
So,
hours. Quick
you-
little clownish cat nap. Yep.
So, you
There's only
all-
two chairs.
you all begin finding a place and relaxing for the better part of an hour. Was there anything in specific you want to do?
So, wait, is that... Did I finish fixing the chair?
You will eventually, yes.
Okay. I'm also going to, I guess I'm gonna eat something just so I have an excuse to roll some hit dice. Try and gain a little bit back here.
Gotcha. So, you can all, if you choose to, roll some hit dice. You have an amount of hit die equal to your level. Since none of you are multi-classed, then it just goes off of your regular class hit die. I think most of you have d8s.
I have a
I
D10.
Where is that on
D8
here?
plus 2, actually.
Which
D10
sheet are
plus
you looking at?
1
I'm looking
for
at the,
7.
Looking at the foundry sheet.
Foundry
I don't
sheet.
remember what
Let's see.
hit dice.
I look at. Oh,
I am not-
oh, I don't get. I'm not
31.
privy to your sheet. Never mind then. But if it were your sheet, you'd be at like.
No, wait.
Where would the hit die be? Oh yeah, it should be like right next to hit points, right?
Wait, does
Oh,
hit
yeah,
die-
there it is. I'm just blind.
No, I had
Yep.
that right.
Hit dice.
Oh, hit dice heals HP.
Alright.
Gotcha.
One hit dice equals your hit die plus whatever Constitution.
Plus 2. So
I have no constitution, so let's see here.
roll
That's 1d8,
D8
You want to roll them?
plus
3.
2. How much
So-
HP do I heal? Max. Okay. Max HP now.
Alright, I'll deal with only 2 down, that's fine. So I'm at 26 now.
Zach is good.
And I now have. Wait, do my hit dice lower when I use one? I'm gonna assume yes.
Yes,
Okay,
since,
so now I
since
have
we're
4
doing
hit
a
dice.
short, since we're doing a short rest. Oops, I shouldn't close that. Keep that open. There we go.
Alright.
And he is honking in his sleep.
Sleepy honk.
I'm gonna use
So-
part of this
Now he
rest.
snores.
I'm gonna use part of this rest to try and compose a new song on my flute.
You begin tooting away on your flute, attempting to make a new song as Zach proceeds to sleep and the other two, sit down, enjoy resting, etc. After approximately an hour and a couple of bandages later, you all are feeling a bit better.
Bleh. Ready.
Hey, Zach, you wanna go throw the wands again?
Excuse you?
No, wait.
That was a
Sandra, the
joke.
last time you did that, it exploded in your face.
That was a
Saying-
joke.
Okay. Good.
I know a pile of them. You don't just throw them all at once or what?
Not really, no.
Okay. Anyway. Hello.
What does the party wish to do?
I suppose we head back into the dungeon.
Zach is
Is it
already on his way.
Away.
Alright,
Alright.
take 2.
Onwards.
So, let me throw you all back into the
Spells
dungeon.
are back.
Oh no.
Well, my one spell is back, but still.
He didn't know this was Dark Souls.
What's a Dark Souls?
I was saying that out of character, but okay, sure. I don't know what Dark Souls is either. I just thought it just came to my mind after just taking a nap.
Sounds
huh.
like
You should probably get
Hmm.
that looked at.
3 doors.
I don't think it's. I guess it's bad, but that's not what I was. To be honest, I don't even know what I was talking about.
Okay. Alright, so we have 3 doors to go through, correct?
Yes. Want to vote on it? Maybe throw throw a three-sided penny? Whatever.
Three-sided penny.
Three-sided penny?
Man,
You
I would love to
okay?
see one of those.
Which door pick?
Are you okay?
Honk.
I think he's okay.
Well, we could, instead of just open the door we see, we could just hear what's happening on the other side of it.
Investigate the door.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Alright, I'll take the north side.
I will take the one that's here.
Alright.
And I will just sit here since I'll let you guys do the last one by yourselves again.
Okay, I'll take the south door.
East door.
East
see,
door, yeah.
see, Zach can't do this because his ears aren't good enough.
20 plus.
So all of you are going to attempt to listen at a door to see if there's anything on the other side?
Yes.
Mhm.
Alright, everyone roll a perception check. Except Zach.
Perception.
Ooh.
Zach is vibing.
My perception is very good.
My perception is actually very good.
Um,
Although,
Yes.
that's not right. Oh wait. Oh, that was earlier. A 10.
a
Alright.
27.
16.
So, Elizabeth, you listen through your door, and you actually do not hear anything on the other side of the door.
All right, guys, this door seems safe.
Sandra, you can hear some very distant rustling and shuffling. You're unsure how close it is, but there definitely is something somewhere on the other side of this door.
Hey guys, I think there's skeletons dancing on the other side of this door.
Uh,
And
Mookie.
Nicholas, it sounds like a door.
Yay.
it's like a door.
Thank you, Nicholas. Is there a keyhole in this
honestly
door?
thought I would hear more than that than just not at all. Huh.
Is there a keyhole in this door?
Yes,
I'm gonna try and look through it.
there is darkness on the other side.
My dark vision.
There is darkness on the other side.
Why can't
You
I
think you
see
see a
through
wall.
the... Oh. It's just a wall.
It's just a-
Yep.
It's just a wall, guys. Just a
Why is
wall.
there a door just next to a wall?
I don't
What
know.
purpose
Would
does
you
it
like to
serve?
open this and find out?
You want to peek through it, or?
I just
I guess you
did.
Yeah. Hmm.
Does look like a nice wall.
Suppose if you want to, just take a good look. Make sure it's all,
I guess
Up to
they
scuff.
didn't build the rest of the castle or fort or wherever we are in right now. I don't know.
So which door should we head through?
Well, obviously
Well, the door.
not Nicholas's door.
Well, my door there is nothing. Do we want to take the safe bet or go down the door that might possibly have an enemy down it?
Well, wait a second. And I head on over to the door Nicholas was checking. Is there a keyhole on that one?
Yes.
I go ahead and look through it.
As you attempt to look through this keyhole, make a dexterity save.
Uh-oh.
17 plus stuff.
So you see a
23, actually.
So as you attempt to peer through, hear just a very faint and a red flash, and you just like jump back and fall on your butt. Nothing obvious happened, but there was something on the other side.
I'm gonna
Not that
assume-
door.
Not that
Yeah.
door. Not that one.
Am I okay?
Yep.
Okay.
I guess we're going through my door then.
Yep.
all
Door
right.
on the left.
Trap checkers first.
I guess. Oh yeah, it would be my.
Well, wait, what's through the... You check the
I
keyhole.
take a peek through the keyhole, see if there is one.
There is not.
There is not. Oh boy. I slowly push the door open a crack so I can take a peek through.
As you grab the handle of the door and attempts to give it a shove, it, like, it's not locked, but it's having a hard time budging.
Damn. Sorry, continue.
So, would you... It like... You feel that with enough force, you could probably push this door open. It wouldn't be quiet, though.
Well, this door's stuck.
So
With enough force, we can definitely open it.
Door's
but-
stuck! Door's
It won't-
stuck!
Yes, the door's stuck. But
either that
if we
or
try
we-
to force it open, it's gonna be loud.
And going to the right side, well, we saw
That's
what almost
death.
happened to
Let's not go
Sandra.
there.
Yeah.
Maybe we should try the top one. You said there was a wall, right?
Yeah, just a wall. And I, saunter on over.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. So, you are at the north door.
Yeah.
Shall
Uh,
we?
Hey, Elizabeth, go ahead, do it.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yes, and I have my bow out at the ready.
Alright. I
Tell-
push this door open a crack, or
Telling
at
you,
least
don't-
attempt to.
Doors and corners, that's where they get you. And this
Yes.
is both of those things.
So, you grab the handle, attempt to give it a... You attempt to give it a push open, and you find that this door is locked.
Well, we're not getting through this one.
Why not?
Unless... Do I have... Hold on, let me check what that is real quick.
Is it thieves' tools?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you can try to pick the lock.
I can attempt to pick the lock.
If you would like to, you can go ahead and roll Thieves' Tools.
These tools. I never had to use this before, so what do I use for that?
Dex plus proficiency bonus.
Dex plus proficiency, thank you. Dex plus proficiency bonus, which is +3. My dexterity is +3. So that's +6. A d20. That is a 10.
So you attempt to get this lock open, and you slip the picks in and attempt to pick the tumblers going upwards. And for some reason, this is not working. You try for a bit, and it doesn't feel like you're making any progress.
This is strange.
So either we force open the door on the left, or we greet Mr. Door number right. Door on the
Sandra.
right, not number right. What the crap?
Sandra walks over to the door that was jammed.
Okay.
You want to push it open?
Goddess Cassandra, forgive me for if something horrible is about to happen. And I attempt to kick it open.
Alright, go ahead and roll a strength check.
Strength check. My strength is 0, so it's a straight 20 roll. Still pretty good. 18?
So you clap your way on over to the door and just give it a front kick, and everyone just hears a loud crack, and the just scraping of wood against stone, and the door flies open in front of you.
Doors open, guys.
Fuck.
That was definitely not quiet.
Doors open.
If I had to make a guess, the whole dungeon knows we're here now.
Doors open.
Oh no.
They'd have heard the fighting anyway. They
Door's
just
not stuck no more.
who's going in first?
I
I nominate Zach.
I nominate Zach.
You know I'm not the most perceptive of thingamajigs, right?
I'll be right behind you.
I'll then if
I guess I'll go in second.
I
go
figure
first.
maybe a more light-footed person.
I'll go.
At
I'll
least to
go in
not trigger
first.
anything. There we go. Good, good.
Light-footed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Feet. Funny.
All right. I can't see.
Actually, are there any
anything.
dope people? Actually, I should probably know that since
You
I'm
gotta
supposed
push
to
your
be
character token through the door on that.
Yeah. Right, let's take a step forward. Oh, it is dark in here.
I go ahead and
anything?
follow behind her.
I
Oh,
don't.
God.
Yeah.
Is this a
I didn't wanna
hallway?
do that.
Yep.
Bo is at the ready, by the way.
I also have I pull my rapier out and have that at the ready.
Sure you don't want to go behind me, Nick?
Quarterstaff out. Not my quarterstaff, my light mace.
So, as you begin proceeding down the hallway, it is a fairly standard stone hallway.
I look for traps.
The-
You should have been doing that the whole time.
You begin looking around for traps. You see none. So, as you continue your way,
I don't trust the DM.
Shush.
maybe you shouldn't interrupt me. Have you tried that?
I'm sorry.
So, as you begin walking down the stone corridors, it is eerily quiet. Your footsteps echoing. This seems to be the first time in a long time that anyone has walked down this path.
Oh, excuse me.
So, you may proceed forward if you'd like.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can I search for traps?
Roll investigation.
Rolling investigation.
So, I will take that going forward until you either leave the hallway and enter a room or decide to do something otherwise. But
Okay.
so far, you do not see any trap.
How's it looking
Okay.
over there?
No traps as far as I can see at the moment.
Can that
Hmm.
rule that you just came up with also apply to me?
If you roll good enough, it might.
Because, like, it would make this a lot easier.
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Let's proceed with caution.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you are moving at a slightly slowed pace as you're looking for traps, but so far you do not see any traps as you make your way down the hallway.
Is there anything on the walls in this hallway?
Nope, it is just cobbled brick walls.
Well, this is boring.
There was the other door if you want something more exciting.
It's almost as
I'd
if
rather not.
this castle needs an interior decorator.
Oh,
More like renovations. Maintenance.
I mean, to be honest,
would
this
you
castle
like
has
to
its
cast
repairs
ending
in-
on the castle?
No, I think
I'm
it's
gonna
gonna
assume
take
that
a
would
l-
forever.
think it's gonna take a couple 100,000 casts of that to get this place back in order.
Yeah. Or 12 wizards, probably.
This is a real snaky corridor.
Yeah.
It's like a
I
service
hope no
entrance
one
or
here
what?
has claustrophobia.
Nope.
As you're continuing down the corridor, you notice that the bricks themselves, they're not exactly straight. It seems very sagged and almost as if time has kind of warped the hallways to be in different places than they once were. though you can't feel the inclines and declines of the floor itself, you'd certainly feel that this has definitely been warped by time.
Hmm.
Old.
Very old.
Enough that we should worry about the structural integrity?
Maybe.
I don't like that.
I will mention.
I
that
hate it when you do that.
You do see that there is a doorway here.
I was about to ask about that.
Alright.
Hey guys, there's
Yeah.
a door.
You
A
can
door.
see it.
Yeah, I can partially see it. There's the door.
Okay, it does not like me moving there.
Yeah, me too. I think I'm
Oh,
stuck
now I
now.
can see it.
Is there a keyhole on this door?
Let me double check the door here. Yes, there is a keyhole on the door. And, can I have everyone's passive perception?
Passive perception.
Should be 12.
15.
On that.
Passive perception is 16.
13.
18.
13. Passive,
Oh,
right? I'm just
oh
write that down
passive. I'm sorry. That's the
there.
number
It's
of
10.
parentheses.
It is 10 plus your perception modifier.
10 plus my perception modifier, which is 8. Okay, yeah, so 18 anyways.
Alright, so Nicholas and Elizabeth, both of you hear coming from very far down this hallway, you hear faint echoes of footsteps.
Oh.
How come I didn't hear it?
Higher DC.
How far does that sound to you?
Pretty far, but I think we should keep our guard up.
Yeah.
You want to get that door open?
Can I take a quick peek through the door to make sure it's safe?
Perception check.
Perception check.
I'm assuming you didn't hear anything on the other side, because...
That's 22.
Oh, dang.
Plus 8.
As you lean down and attempt to peer through the keyhole, looking inside the room, you aren't seeing anything, but you hear just a strange noise that's hard to put your finger on. It almost sounded like a burbling pop, but almost like a scratching as well. You don't see anything in the room, but you're unsure if the noises are coming from within the room or past the room.
What is
Well,
it? Does it look like an
there's-
exit?
Well, I don't see anything, but I hear burbling noises and scratching through this door. I can't tell if it's past this room or if it's in the room.
Burbling sounds like it could be like a slime or something.
There's also
True.
scratching.
Hmm.
Oh,
Maybe some
they're
kind
werewolf
of,
skeletons, so they have to.
kind of zombie choking on its spit, maybe.
Well, wouldn't that be interesting? Do we take the risk or do we walk further down the hallway?
Does the door even open?
I've heard footsteps from farther out, but who knows?
Yeah.
Pick your poison, guys.
Does the door even work?
Can I check the door to see if it opens without opening it?
Just turn the handle.
You give the handle a turn and it turns freely.
Okay. So we can go in here if we so desire.
Hmm. I'm down for it.
I have a great idea. Let's split the part. No.
That's a
No.
terrible idea. Let's never split the party.
No. Heard so many stories of that going completely wrong.
Very famous tale. Very
Yes.
famous. Lesson.
So do we wish to enter this room, guys?
Sure.
All right,
I'm down for it.
all right. The
Yeah,
party wishes
Scooble's
to
quite
enter the
famous where I
room.
live.
Bo is at the
Oh.
ready.
I will go
Nice.
first.
All right,
Who's
After
opening
you.
the door?
Zach.
Zach.
So, Zach, you open the door and can see the room in front of you.
Hmm. Hmm.
So, as you proceed to
There.
walk into the room, it initially is just an empty room. You look around, the walls themselves seem to have buckled and misshapen themselves to an odd room size and shape.
Zach is going to look up.
Looking so before we get to you looking up, you do see that there is a door on the north end and a door on the west end to your left. And having that uncertain feeling and intuition, you decide that you are going to look up. And with the light slightly filtering into the room, you see a glistening substance on the ceiling as what looks to be a pooling mass of pinkish fleshy color sits on the rooftop, and a eyeball seems to roll to the exterior of it, and it looks down upon you.
Oh fuck.
And
That
I'm gonna
is-
need everyone to roll initiative.
Nice,
Oh, no.
Zach.